Hey guys, it's me, Meaner. Here we are back to Ratchet Clank. Today we're in Planet Quar 2 here. And we'll see some three small little guys here and a giant robot. Well, this robot here is a security robot. We can destroy him, we go in here, and we'll see a force field. But we can't do anything about that quite yet, so let's just escape this place for now and ignore that. So yeah, that's going to be for later. The only place you can really go right now, we can't really get any bolts. We can't really do anything in here whatsoever. Pretty much all we can do is just walk and go forward. There's really nothing else we can do. So let's go ahead and use our slingshot and move over here. And we'll have a whole thing of these, so let's just, let's see. What's the best weapon I can use? You know what, I'll just use my hammer. Why not? Or pyrocenter, that works too. Yay! You could all die. You die. And then now we're going to be at a spot here where we have a bunch of these guys coming in to try and shoot behind walls and stuff. Destroyed all of that before I can actually do anything. With that precision, you can destroy all of these guys. Look how quick that was. Oh, wow. Almost got hit by this guy out of nowhere. Now, you'll see a door here. This door right here, it's kind of interesting what's back behind there. Well, we can't do anything about this at all yet, so let's ignore this for now. Spoiler alert, what's behind there is completely underwhelming, but we'll worry about that later. Let's destroy these little guys here, these little mini robots who are not managing to hurt me. That's fine, I can full health again, no real big problem. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy standing right over here.
Was it pi over infinity, or...
Hey! You need help fixing that thing?
Actually, I'm trying to destroy it.
Why?
I was contracted to re-engineer my enlarging machine to create huge, heavily armed mechs.
So that's where those mechs came from.
Precisely. Had I known Drek was behind this, I never would have done it.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, if you'll volunteer to be enlarged, you may be able to stop those mechs long enough for me to sabotage this machine.
And then you will change me back?
I've never tried that, but in theory, yes.
Alright, so this part's kind of cool. Go over here, we can transform into Giant Clank. Beast mode, baby. Look at that, just like punches everything. You could literally just walk on top of these guys. They don't even hurt you or anything. Just keep walking. Yep. Yep. You destroy planes. You're like a Godzilla mech, basically. Just destroy everything that walks in our path. Nothing can stop the giant mech of destruction. That really hurts my throat trying to say stuff like that. Either way. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out of this. There you go. Now you could die just like all your friends. Hooray! And then we have this spot here. We'll see one of these giant mechs that we saw in that video. And then we're gonna get swarmed by these guys, something fierce. Now, you'll see a little bar there at the top. When you have that bar, you can actually launch up if you kill up enough of these. When it turns green, that little dot you see there, you can actually launch your super laser attack, like this. So yeah, that's nice. That's very fun. We have to actually destroy a bunch of stuff in the meantime to actually do that. Uh-oh, more of these guys. And that's pretty much your health there you see at the top left as well. So make sure that doesn't reach bottom. Although really, you shouldn't have any trouble of that happening at all. That should be the last one right there. Oh no, I was wrong. I think I destroyed all the giant mechs. Now it's just these helicopters. Yeah, but they don't nearly as much as the mechs at all.
Well done! Now just step into the machine and we'll see what happens.
Nice to have you back, I guess.
I've recalibrated the controls to allow only your specific circuit pattern.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know how to thank you, too. Maybe this'll help.
New! From Gadgetron, the makers of weapons and other fine products, comes the Hollow Guys. With the Hollow Guys, you can fool robots into thinking you're one of them. Match your wits against other robots. Work on robotic assembly lines. Attend robot parties. The Hollow Guys. Available only at Gadgetron headquarters for a limited time. Not to be used for illegal purposes. We're only in sanctioned areas. You will not actually become a robot.
If I can get that thing, I'll be able to get past those robot guards.
Robots are not so easily fooled.
Ah, what's that?
What?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so yeah, pretty much we're done with this planet already. For now, anyway. We'll be back here. Pretty much for two reasons. One of those being that little spot we saw over there. But mainly, that spot you see up there with all those security guards that we have to go past. So yeah, there's that. In the meantime, all we could really do now is head back to our ship. So pretty much, that's all we could really do. We got the infobot for the Hollow Guys area. Calibo 3 to be specific, and we also got that magnetizer thing that attracts bolts. Now that's one thing this game reminds me a lot about Sonic Adventure 2, and one thing I actually liked about Sonic Adventure 2 a lot was the fact all the upgrades you get in the game you actually attach to yourself and you actually see them in the game. And I thought that was a pretty neat idea that unfortunately goes unused in a lot later times in other games. It's like, you get an upgrade, but you don't really see much with that upgrade at all on your body whatsoever. Here, you see everything. You have yourself a little persuader there, you got the magnetizer, pretty much all your upgrades you can see on your body. I think that's quite neat. But alas, let's head over to Calibo 3 here, which should be right there. That's all we can really do for now. We get to blast off and see the wonderful loading times of going to the next planet.
This is starting to become annoying. I'm not sure why I bother with you incompetent idiots. All right, I'll try this one more time. You are my most elite troops. I'm sending you down to the planet's surface to destroy those troublemakers. Now go! Oh, and if you have to destroy Gadgetron to get rid of them, so be it.
I always love how Drek's troops look like. They're always, I don't know. I just love the cutscenes in this game in general. They're just overall funny and lighthearted humor. I like that kind of stuff in video games. But either way, not everything has to be super serious all the time. Kind of why I like more games like this as opposed to all the generic, you know, rated M shooters you see nowadays. Yes, I realize some of those are innovative, whatever. I don't know, I'm more of like a kiddie game type of person, if you want to go that route. I just find them overall more fun, and I don't know, when I play a game I look to escape reality rather than try to just look into it. Now these guys here, no real big deal. And, oh yeah, I forgot to get out my crap. Oh yeah, you'll see those bomb guys again. So, someone actually gave me a nice tip. MJC actually told me that, the Walloper here is actually great for dealing with those guys. So I think I'll get rid of the Visibomb, since I'm never going to use the Visibomb in here whatsoever. And instead use my Walloper for that particular moment in time. But, either way, whoops. Another good way to take these guys out besides, you know, fire, is actually taking them out with, long distance, using the Devastator. Oh, I already destroyed all of them. Cool. But as you can tell, the Parasitor does a very nice job of dealing with those guys. We just hit those to break the force fields. That one we can't actually touch because of the other side of the force field. The two ways you could go. You could go that way, or we can go this way. I'm going to rather go to the left. But yeah, just to see another way to deal with these guys, let's go ahead and get out our Devastator here. And you could actually see him ever so closely. Just wait for it. He's heading over there. What? You can actually... I thought that was glass. Oh, that seems like a bad insight on your part. Whatever, no big deal. I'm just gonna go up here instead. And there's actually an achievement we get here for actually going on this entire guardrail thing without getting hit once. That's gonna be fun. But before I do that, I'm actually gonna go the alternate path instead, because the alternate path actually leads to a gold bolt. How do you get to that alternate path, you ask? Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you, but in the meantime, I'm just going to keep jumping over this. Quite simple so far. Yeah, but you'll see trains coming too along with the mine, so that's another thing you have to actually avoid. So far, so good. But in order to go on the alternate path, you pretty much have to go this way. Because you'll see a little thing I hit before. There are 3 of those you have to hit. One there. Ah. Oh well, that doesn't count since I'm, gonna kill myself right after I get the skull bolt anyway. So, whatever. The 3rd one, right there. And that unlocks the force field that's later on in the stage. And I, once again, hit that. But no big deal, not worried about that right now. Not worried about getting the achievement or skill point at the moment. Right now, I'm more focused on getting that gold bolt. Because, yeah, reasons. But I'm just going to practice up anyway to try and avoid all damage from these. In the meantime, it's on the main path, because that... Ah, crap, messed up. I know what I did wrong. It's just to go to the left and then head back. That's what I'm supposed to do. Whatever. Either way, you'll notice there to the right, that normally there would be a force field here. But, if you actually hit those 3 switches, that force field is gone. And there are also these things that are standing in the middle of the path that you actually hit. So that's all I need to do there. Just a little bit further. And gold bolt acquired. And that spot right up there you'll see is another spot we can jump at. Instead I'm just going to let myself fall. And that way I could actually restart the whole guardrail thing. So let's do this for real now, trying to take no damage on this. And who knows, I can do this on my first try. If not, well, we'll see how long it'll actually take me to actually do this without any damage. Probably gonna take a while, honestly, because there's a lot of stuff to avoid here, but no real big deal. I don't think this is quite as bad as the next achievement we're gonna be getting, but we'll worry about that later. Actually, I'm gonna probably just abuse a certain cheat in order to actually wait. Messed up there for a second, but I didn't get hit. Alright. And so far so good. Nice. That's what I have to do, right there. Thought I was gonna hit that. Thought I wasn't going fast enough, but I got it. So whatever. Flip. Dang it. All right, so here we are at this phase again. All right, didn't think I was gonna go fast enough to hit that, but I did. So. All right. Phew, got it.
Hey, we finally get to meet the help desk girl. I hope she's cute.
What should that matter?
Oh, man.
Come here often?
Actually, I work here, so I come here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I've been following your progress. Here, shh, take this. It's a map-o-matic. It will be very helpful.
I'll see you later.
Bye, sweetie.
I think she likes me.
So now we got the map-o-matic. Honestly, I beat the game and I still have no idea how the crap this thing works. Alright, you go into your items here. There's the, let's see, map-o-matic. It's apparently helps you find places, but I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to do it. Let's see here. Gadgets. It's not in there. Help. Gadgets. Not there. Give me a second. I know it's in here somewhere. Options. Alright, never mind. I was trying to figure out which button I pressed. Actually, it's actually the select button. there, you can go in here and you'll see like a star telling you where you missed something or where something's at, or where you can find a secret alternate path that you haven't been at yet. Kind of helpful, I guess, for finding secret areas, but overall, usually when I try to follow that star, I usually get lost because you can't really zoom in far enough to really see anything. I don't know, it's a neat little idea, but it's by no means required, and I've never honestly used it ever. So yeah, there's that. Why am I going this way around here for? You'll see a cab to go back to the city, but what you actually want to do for another gold bolt is actually head over here, right where you landed, because if you head over here, head to the right, you'll see a little teleporting pad. Visit the Gadgeton employee break room. Huh, that's gonna be interesting. All the Gadgeton employees are all chickens. Looks like they had a little too much fun with the Morpho Ray. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. See those little chickens just going around doing nothing. You could kill the chickens, but I think they were either they have a bunch of chickens running their employment office, or they just turn themselves into Morpho Rays. Who knows? Whatever, or into chickens. Now there's a little spot over here, a little open window. I don't think there's any real significance of this spot here, but regardless, you could get a little viewpoint of everything. But there's really nothing else to do here, so let's just head back. We got the gold bolt and everything. Now we can just climb up here and deal with that. So now let's head over on this little place we saw here and head back to the Gadgeton lobby. Yay! I can't really jump on here because it won't let me jump. It just lets me walk around because that's safe. Can I walk off? No, it won't let me do that either. Okay, fair enough. Come on, let me jump off already. There we go. So now we should be going the other way, which actually has a required item we need, which is nice. And as before, there are no more elite troops over here for now. Should I save this part for later, or should I do this? I'll do it now. Whatever. Screw it. Do it this episode because reasons, I guess. Well, actually, how much did I? I'm trying to think how much I have to do after I do this part here. Give me a second to think real quick. Yeah, I might actually save that part for next time, because I know I haven't really practiced up too much in the last areas of the game. So I might actually just end it off there. Try if it's a short episode or whatever. It can't be too much shorter than some of the other episodes I've done. But either way, I'll leave it up there. So next time in Ratchet Clank, we'll be heading over this way to the right, seeing what's over there, and heading on forward. So, see you guys then.